Ashley. Welcome back to my channel. Today I woke up to some very exciting news, and that's that there has been some new Build-A-Bear Build-A-Bear leaks. From what I saw, it looks like it'll be through like Black Friday, any more Christmas releases, all the way through New Year's and into February for Valentine's Day. So what we're going to do today is we're going to tier rank them, and we're going to talk about my opinions on them, and we're going to get into that here in just a minute. Here we go. Let's pull up the first little cutie. As you can see, this is a yellow rabbit, and it has KABU on its foot. I don't know if that's like a brand or like a collab that they're doing. I think I've seen other Build-A-Bears from this same line before, but it's very cute. It has very cutesy, very kawaii eyes. I'm gonna say I can wait on it, and that's only because if you look down here, we have the mini bean for it. And I'm gonna put the mini bean in must have. So I didn't explain my ranking, but the top tier is I'd pay a reseller. I wouldn't ever pay a reseller for anything. You shouldn't pay a reseller. Wait, because it'll come back around or you'll thrift it. But it's just saying like, I want this so bad, I'll do so much to get it. The next one is like must have, which is like I might get this, maybe. The next one is I can wait, which means like if it's still around like a long time afterwards, if I don't see other things that I prioritize, then I could possibly get it. Thrift it means I'm gonna wait until I see it in the thrift store to pick it up. And lastly is pass, something that's just not for me. The next one is this little dragon. This is the mini bean. I'm gonna also put it in the must have. Usually when I don't want to get the full size of something, I'll just get the mini bean instead. Or if I have other favorites, I'll just get the mini bean. This dragon is so cute. I love its derpy little face. I feel like it has like the cutest expression. There's also a big one, which I'll put in the I can wait because I'll be getting the small one. Then there is this cat released, and it's kind of like a cheetah print but with hearts. I think this is going to be a Valentine's released. I'm also going to put it in the I can wait category, and I'm going to put the mini bean, who is super cute, in the must have category. The coolest thing that's coming out of this, well, one of the coolest things, is there is a new kitty similar to Pumpkin Kitty and Ghost Kitty, who is a rose kitty, and I like, look at this. I am a rose girly. I need it. I need it. I need both of them. I'm going to put the big one. I love the print. I think it's very romantic, and it's not in a cutesy way. It's in like kind of a mature way, and I love that. I'm going to put the mini bean with it because there's ones that I want so bad. Almost the top tier of anything else. Okay, this little elephant is very cute. It has heart ears. I think the heart ears are adorable. I'm going to put it in the I can wait category, just because I feel like there are a few things that I would rather get in these releases other than it, but I think that the heart ears is such a cute touch. I'm going to put the mini bean in the must have category. Oh, we have Leroy. I think that's who it was, from Lilo and Stitch, and I think it's really cool that they're coming out with other characters. I would thrift him. I don't collect the Stitches, but I do think other people's Build-A-Bear Stitch collections are super cute. I love them. I just don't want to collect them. Then there's this, I think it's a New Year's Year of the Horse. Is that what this one is? Yeah. And I'm actually Year of the Horse from 1990. So it's cool that Year of the Horse is coming back around. I'm not gonna get it though. I think I'm actually gonna go in the pass category for this one. I mean, it's possible that if I saw it thrifting, I'd pick it up, but the thing about it is that the design is kind of ugly. Then there's this bunny, who I don't really know the theme. If you know the theme, let me know. I'm of course going to have bigger pictures up on the screen so you can see them large and not just in the thumbnail. When I used to do these tier ranking for my 80s Toy Talks, someone asked me to please enlarge the photos, so I always include those on the screen now. But yeah, I don't know what theme it is. It's a very cute bunny, but I'm just going to pass on it. And then we have these little bears. These are so cute. There's a couple of them. This one is like the boy one. I think these are for Valentine's Day. They're gonna go in my I'd pay a reseller category. There's another one that has the bow in her hair. I just think that they're such a perfect little set, and I love them together, and I want both of them. Then we have the snowman and snow woman bears, snow bears. I think that these are going to be the $10 Black Friday releases, because there's like a male and a female, just like the frogs from last year. So I think that these are going to be $10. I'm going to put them in the must-have category. Actually, yeah, I'm going to put them in the must-have category, and I'm hoping that I can actually get them for $10. I think that they're so cute, and I think they would look cute with my Christmas display. And I like how there's two and they go together. I think that would be so cute to have, like, if they continue to do the Black Friday releases, which they go fast. So if you want them, you need to get them, because resellers get them and they then put them online for $200. So don't sleep on them. If you really want them, get them as quick as you can, because people will get them just to resell them, which is so sad. And then we have a Sanrio. We have two Sanrio. One is Chiffon, who is a part of the Cinema Roll universe, and it's very, very cute. I'm gonna put her in my must-have, but she is very close to like the top tier. I just, like, if there was a tier between these two, she would go with that. And then there's the giant mocha. I'm gonna pass on her just because I don't want any more jumbo plush. If they do a Black Friday sale at Walmart where they have the giant Build-A-Bear for 20 bucks, I'll definitely get them though. I got the frog last year who I named Yoshi, and I absolutely love him. He's so cute. So if I see those, I'll get one. I'll choose my favorite. Last year there was like a cow, a frog. I can't remember what the other ones were, but it was really hard to choose, but I ended up choosing Yoshi the frog. Then there's this, it's either Rapidash or Ponyta. Some people pronounce it Ponita, and some, like, a kid who grew up in the 90s watching Pokemon and like seeing the cartoon, they pronounced it Ponyta, so that's what I'm gonna say. I know it doesn't sound different, but it actually is different. But I also think that I don't like the design, so I wouldn't get it anyway. The design is very similar to that New Year's horse, and it's just like, it doesn't look cozy, it doesn't look cuddly, it doesn't look like cutesy to me. Maybe if they did like the Galarian Ponyta, that would be cute. I only have two Pokemon Build-A-Bear, and I would love to get the Psyduck, but yeah, that one I'm going to pass on. This is the football bear. I think the design is actually really cool on him. I am going to pass on him, but he has like really cool, like the bottom of his feet are really cool. They're like a football material. He has like the stripes under his eyes, like close to his nose. His ears have the same material as his feet. Like, I think he's really well designed. I'm just not a football fan. We have Marie. I'm also gonna pass on her just because I don't really collect that many Disney plush. This one is the Girl Scout one. I'm gonna put it in the thrift category just because I would like the older ones. I'm not gonna buy it new, but if I see it thrifting, I would get it. But there's a ton of Girl Scout Build-A-Bear, and I've been thrifting them, and I can't wait to do, like, just have a whole collection. Then there's Pooh. There's actually like a lot of the Pooh and Friends ones, and there's a lot of the Pooh and Friends ones, and I would personally pass on all of them. But I did hear that they're only going to be Canada releases, possibly, or most of them are going to only be released in Canada. But they would be passes for me, I think. I just don't have room in my collection because like I was saying, I moved all of the Pooh and Friends into the past category because I don't really collect Pooh plush and I don't have space with all the other Build-A-Bear, but I heard that they're going to be Canadian releases, so they're only going to be released in Canada. I think they're re-releases that have already been released here, so if you want to get your hands on them, you might still be able to get them like secondhand before they even come out. There's this cute little cat. She doesn't really fit in with the others, which is kind of interesting. I'm going to put her in the must-have, but I just think that she's kind of a standout. Remember in the last one I did, there was a purple cat that was supposed to be released for Halloween, and she was never released. And she has similar eyes to this purple cat. Glisten. I don't collect the Glistens. I'll pass on her. This is Socks from Bluey. I'll also pass on that. And while we're at it, there's this anime character. I don't watch the show. I think the plush is really cute though, but I would also have to pass on that one. We're down to our last three. This rainbow bear is so cute. It does have the flaky feet, so that kind of makes me not sure where I want to put it. If I want to put it in one of these three categories, I'm gonna put it in the I can wait category, just because I'm worried about the feet pilling. I really don't know out of the I can wait which one I would get if I could get them. This is a wolf, and people were really saying that they were happy that the wolf was bipedal, which means that it has like on its 2 feet, kind of like this, instead of like on 4 feet. So apparently people have been looking for that. For the Wolfie, I would thrift him for sure. And then lastly is this really cool praying mantis, and he's gonna go in the I would pay a reseller for him category. He's cute, he's very original. I don't know if they've come up with anything like him before, and I would love to get my little grubby paws on him. So yeah, this is where my categories have fallen. So I definitely want to get the Rose Cat and the Mini Bean for that. Those 2 Mini Bean bears, who I think are adorable, and then the mantis. So those are my plans for the next like 4 months. And then if I can get my hands on those 2 snow bears, that would be awesome, along with some of these Mini Beans. That would make me very, very happy. Let me know what you're most looking forward to with these new releases, and if you want to see some of my current finds or my current Build-A-Bear purchases, you can stick around for that. If not, I'll see you in the next one. So if you're still around, I want to show you the bears that I got recently. I recently got the hot chocolate Choco Cat. He is so cute. I love him so much. I didn't like the hot chocolate pajamas, so I just got him this woolly sweater instead, and I think he looks super cute in it. This is my first Choco Cat. I don't have him. I try to only get one of each Sanrio character and not do repeats with different designs, so I was saving my time until a really cute Choco came out, and I found one. I love him. I also decided for the winter releases to get the Moosey, and I love her. I haven't thought of a name for her yet, but I want her to be a really girly moose. I want to get some of the more pastel and pinky clothes that have been released recently for her. I love her. And then I got the Mini Bean little penguin. I want to say penguin because that's what I say. It's what I call penguins. But the little penguin, I think it's so cute. I want the big penguin, and I want the gingerbread axolotl Mini Bean. I don't want the big one, I want the mini one, but the mini one has something with shipping that's weird. So those are the other 2 winter ones that I would like to get this year. Maybe I'll get them in December. And then I also got Wooloo, who is my other Pokemon that I was talking about. I've been loving her so much. She's actually probably one of my favorite Build-A-Bear now. Look how fluffy and cute she is. I love her so much. So yeah, those are all of my recent Build-A-Bear purchases, and if you stay tuned for the next video, if you want to like and subscribe, then I'm going to be opening these Sunny Angels. I don't know if they're fake or if they're real, so if you're a Sunny Angel person, you should definitely watch my next video so you can tell me if I got scammed or not. Okay, I'll see you in the next one.